This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it. Another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas. The site of this game between the number 5 ranked Baldwin Bulldogs and the Tonganoxie Chieftains. Baldwin comes into play at 9-2 after winning last night in Spring Hill 51-38. Tonganoxie comes in at 3-9, having lost 2 straight games. Their last game was last Saturday. They lost versus Bonner Springs 76-49. Tonganoxie 0-8 in league play so far as they come into this one looking to right the ship a little bit. Series history between these two schools. Baldwin leads at 7-5 going back to 2006. Baldwin has won 3 straight matchups. We'll try to keep that going here tonight as we welcome you in to the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Personal service from people who care. That's what you're going to get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Just getting started on the pregame show here tonight. We'll take a break, and on the other side, we'll look back at that Spring Hill game and also talk to you a little bit about the Tonganoxie Chieftains and set up our matchup here tonight. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. We are on Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Let's take a look back to last night where Baldwin traveled to Spring Hill to take on the Broncos. They ended up winning that game 51-38, but it was a tale of two halves, if you will. Baldwin went into halftime trailing by 5. They were held to just 2 points in the second quarter. A tough first half for Baldwin, but they really turned it around in the second half, came out guns a-blazing and turned that game around, held Spring Hill to 6 points in the third quarter, 7 points in the fourth quarter. They scored 15 and 16 respectively in those last two quarters themselves to pull away with their 9th victory of the year to improve to 9-2. It was the first game Baldwin has trailed at the half this year and then came back to win. The other two games that they've trailed at halftime, they ended up losing at Ottawa and against Hayden here at the BIT. So that was good to see from the Bulldogs, turning it around in the second half. In terms of some individual performances, it was another nice game for Cooper Carr, 13 points, 8 rebounds. But our player of the game, and I apologize if you were watching that game last night, we got cut off there at the end of the game. Game finished, and then everything kind of froze and shut down on me, so I decided to pack up and take it home. But Leo Schoenberger was going to be our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds by my count, a couple of nice assists as well. I might have missed a rebound in there, but by my count, he just missed his second double-double of the year by 1 rebound. So a nice game by Leo, nice game for Cooper. August Boyle came back. He had missed the prior 4 games, I believe, and then came back last night, guns blazing. 7 points, 1 rebound, hit a couple of big threes for Baldwin. And also a nice game for Colton Collum. 8 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. Garrett McLaughlin had 4 points, 4 rebounds, a couple assists. Ethan Smozzle chipped in with 4 points, and Jackson Rood had a couple of points and 2 rebounds as well. All in all, pretty good night for Baldwin. Be interested to see what kind of energy they come out with here. You're definitely not used to, at this level anyway, playing a back-to-back. This is kind of like an NBA schedule, games on back-to-back nights. So we'll see how Baldwin comes out and faces that tonight. Tonganoxie hasn't played since Saturday, where they lost to Bonner Springs 76-49. I mentioned they've lost 2 straight games, or winless in the league this year. Went 7-15 last year. They lost in the Sub-State semifinals to Fort Scott 64-36. They're replacing 3 seniors from that squad last year. Alex Crawley was a good player for them. He was honorable mention All-State, second team All-League, and All-League defensive team as well. So happened to replace him. They don't return anybody with postseason accolades from last year, but I can tell you their leading scorer is number 23. He's a 5'11 senior, Lachlan McCrae. So keep an eye on 23. He's their leading scorer at 11 points per game. Noah Carlton, number 13, a 6-foot senior. He leads the team in assists at about 4.5 per game. And then number 4, a 6'2 senior, Talon Langford, is their leading rebounder at about 5 rebounds per game. Tonganoxie's head coach is Casey Simmons in his first year at the helm. Assistants are Nick Johnson and Aiden McGill. Head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs, Donnie Blanchett, in his 5th season. He is 57-43 now over 4+ years. The assistant coaches for Baldwin, Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Trebaum. Let's go ahead and take another break here on the pregame show. On the other side, we'll talk about some keys to tonight's game. Also bring you our upcoming broadcast schedule on the channel. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back to the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Let's go ahead, pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule on the channel. Still a busy time of the year in terms of basketball. This will be game number 12 for the Baldwin boys. The girls are actually in action right now. If you want to catch that game, it's over on Spring Hill Sports Live. They were up 2 points against Spring Hill at the end of the first quarter. It's heading to the half now, and they are down 5, but Baldwin staying in that game in Wellsville. That's a semifinal game, and that's why it says TBD there for Saturday. It depends if they win or lose. If they lose, they'll play at 3:15 on Saturday. If they win, they'll be in the championship game of the Top Gun tournament. That'll be a 5 o'clock tip-off on Saturday. I'll be there along with Caden Carbajo again, so looking forward to that. And then next week, Tuesday, February 4th, back to the doubleheader action where the boys will play after the varsity girls. 5:40 the pregame there, 6 o'clock tip-off time as Bonner Springs comes to town to take on the Bulldogs. Don't forget, varsitysportslive.com is the place to go if you want to keep up to date on all of our schedules across all our Varsity Sports Live networks. And I'll just show you that bracket for the Top Gun tournament. Pop it up there. You can see Baldwin. That's not the updated one, actually, but that's my mistake. Baldwin did beat Christ Prep, and then Spring Hill beat Jeff West, so they are matched up in the semifinals, as well as Wellsville and Blue Valley Southwest. Not sure who won that game, but we'll get all that information to you as it becomes available. So that's the Top Gun tournament going on down in Wellsville. It's time now for some keys to tonight's game. Tonganoxie, the Chieftains, are in town to take on the number 5 Baldwin Bulldogs. Number 1, execute offensively. That's something Baldwin did much better in the second half last night in Spring Hill. The first half, not so much. A lot of turnovers, and Spring Hill came out in a little bit of some full court pressure that we've seen Baldwin struggle with at times against Ottawa and also Hayden in their 2 losses. So execute offensively, play fast but under control. When Baldwin gets out and runs, gets points in transition, points in the paint, that is when the Bulldogs are at their best. And then communicate defensively. It's been times where I don't want to say the communication has been lacking, but that's one area that I believe Baldwin can improve on a little bit, talking around screens and just communicating overall defensively. So we'll see how they fare tonight. And as I mentioned, should have put it in the keys to the game, but we'll see what kind of energy Baldwin comes out with here this evening, having played last night in Spring Hill. So let's keep an eye on all of that. We'll take another break here. I think we'll have the national anthem coming up, and then we'll bring you starting lineups and opening tip-off from Baldwin. The 3-9 Tonganoxie Chieftains visiting the 9-2 Baldwin Bulldogs.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
National anthem over with. Back on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now for our starting lineups. We'll also put up the boys' digital program. It's a QR code. You can scan that, get the roster, stats, some records, all sorts of things there, the schedule. Make sure you scan that QR code. Check out the Baldwin boys' digital program. Starters for Tonganoxie. You can see all 5 seniors, a very experienced squad. The Chieftains coming into play. Jason Byrne, Talon Langford, Noah Carlton, Lachlan McCrae, and Owen Schmidt. I mentioned Lachlan McCrae is their leading scorer at just over 11 points per game. It's good to see August Boyle back last night in Spring Hill. Logan Scott, however, did not play in that game against Spring Hill. I'm trying to see down there. It doesn't look like he is suited up again tonight, so this will be the second straight game that sophomore Logan Scott not going to play tonight, but August Boyle, good to have him back in the lineup alongside Cooper Carr, Ethan Smazel, Leo Schoenberger, and Colton Collum. Pre-game show has been brought to you by the Baldwin State Bank. Opening tip-off is brought to us by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Got a lot going on here. Don't forget, registration is open right now for youth spring soccer, so get signed up today. The registration deadline is Friday, February 14th, so don't wait. Returning player fees are $45 and $60 for new players. New players will also receive a jersey, shorts, and socks for each participant included in registration. All right, just about set to go here from inside the doghouse. Ryan Hilmer alongside Travis Turner once again. Glad he could join us. Tip-off will go to Baldwin in their home whites with the purple trim. Tonganoxie in their road reds with the white trim. Baldwin at 9-2, still ranked 5th in Class 4A. Tonganoxie comes in at 3-9. Schoenberger gives off to Smazel, left corner. Works it back to Schoenberger. It's cut off there by Carlton. Now looking to kick it back out. Nice save there by Smazel. Boyle hit a couple of threes last night. Trying to stay hot, off the mark that time Baldwin knocks it out of bounds. It'll go to the Chieftains. Here's Lachlan McCray, their leading scorer. Work it right corner to Owen Schmidt. Back up top, Noah Carlton. Trying to get McCray through the lane. It was knocked away momentarily. Now the ball's loose. Diving on the floor for it, Jason Byrne, but out of bounds to Baldwin, the first Tonganoxie turnover. Tonganoxie averages 49 points per game, gives up 62. Baldwin averaging 58 points per game. They give up 40. Smazel bounces it inside to Collum, back outside to Schoenberger. Leo coming off a big game, 13 points, 9 rebounds, couple of nice assists as well. He was our player of the game last night. Fortunately, Baldwin turns it over for the first time, and the Chieftains have it the other way. Carlton gives off to Schmidt. Schmidt thought about taking a three, gives it to McCray. Now back into Schmidt amongst the trees, kicks it out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. A runner in the lane won't go, and Colton Collum, his first rebound. Collum had a nice game last night, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Now Carr trying to get himself going, kicks it out though to Colton Collum, comes up short on the three, an offensive board for Schoenberger. See if they can capitalize on the extra possession. Collum going to try another three, and that's true. So Collum opens up the scoring. Baldwin an early 3-0 lead. There's Jason Byrne trying to answer, comes up well short. Carr clears the rebound. Will pace Baldwin the other way. Boyle wide open in the corner for three, and that's good. August Boyle starting to find his shooting touch a little bit. That's his 7th three of the year, second already for Baldwin tonight. Now a blocking foul going to be called, I believe, on Smazel. It is first personal, first team foul.
Foul number 14, Smazel. That is his first personal foul and the first team foul for the Bulldogs this quarter.
Mentioned Baldwin was down by 5 at the half last night in Spring Hill. Came back and won that game. Schoenberger, his second rebound. Baldwin now 1-2 when trailing at the half, 8-0 when leading at halftime. They've only played one game that finished in 9 points or less. There's a nice bank shot from the elbow. Ethan Smazel. His first two, an 8-0 start for Baldwin. That game that they lost by 9 was in Ottawa, and there's a nice answer quickly. Lachlan McCray knocks in his first three, and Tonganoxie on the board. Carr, Schoenberger thought about a three. Being given a little bit of space there by Talon Langford. They'll try to work it inside to Collum. That was what they were trying to do all along. Forced it in there and turned it over for the second time. Here comes McCray, a little bit out of control, but a blocking foul. Pretty sure Boyle falls down there. They probably call a charge. First personal, second team. Jackson Rude into the game. Also Garrett McLaughlin. Smazel and Boyle will sit down. Schmidt up top to Langford. Gets it off to Carlton. High post area. Back to Schmidt. Pretty good ball movement from Tonganoxie. The ball doesn't stick very often, but that one's stripped away and stolen by Cooper Carr. Cooper will slow it down. Now takes a long three and knocks it down. Cooper Carr, his first bucket tonight. Baldwin's hit 3 threes already. An 11-3 start. Timeout, Tonganoxie. I'd like to remind you the Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they'd like you to know more about the Clinton High Bluff Sanctuary. It's a 117-acre property near Clinton Lake, ideal for a rural lifestyle. It's also located just 12 miles from Lawrence and 48 miles from Kansas City, so if you want to live in tranquility while also enjoying the accessibility of city life, it's going to be perfect. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. First charge timeout for Tonganoxie and head coach Casey Simmons in his first year at the helm. Work it around, Langford, a nice spin move, gets down the lane, couldn't finish, neither could McCray, and Cooper Carr clears his second rebound. Collum trying to post up in there. Instead, they'll swing it around to Rude. Now back to Schoenberger. Now they get it into Collum. Is doubled immediately. Carr going to try another one. That's a little left off the mark. Leo Schoenberger, an offensive rebound. Little up and under move. That's a nice move from Schoenberger. He's just gotten better and better as the year has gone on. Quickly the other way. Would they call a foul? They did. On Collum. So that'll send Owen Schmidt to the line. .62 senior off the mark on first shot. 5 seniors in the starting lineup for Tonganoxie. Have 8 seniors listed on the varsity roster that get some playing time. Very experienced squad. Second shot is good. Owen Schmidt on the board. His first point, 13-4 Baldwin. Carr hands off to McLaughlin. They'll run 3-man weave action up top. Now Carr gets into the middle, into the painted area. Collum going to try a 3. Lines it up. Couldn't knock it down. Talon Langford, the rebound for Tonganoxie. Into the game, number 15, Nolan McGuire, a 6'2 junior for the Chieftains. Nice job by Schmidt to handle that pass. There's McGuire. Tries a long one, no good. Nice rebound, Garrett McLaughlin. He's supplied some good minutes off the bench this year. They'll run that weave action one more time. 4 out, 1 in look. Collum, the lone big down there, trying to post up. He's got it in the short corner. Kicks it back out to Rude. They'll swing it around. Patient possession offensively for the Bulldogs. Now 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get a shot up. McLaughlin takes one from the parking lot. Place would have erupted if that went in. Mass subs for Baldwin. Gus Boyle in, Ethan Smazel, Nick Johnson, and Jace Hout. They're all out there with Cooper Carr. 13-4 start for Baldwin. Just underway. Ryan Hilmer alongside Travis Turner tonight on Baldwin Sports Live. Glad you can join us. If you're looking for the girls' game, that's over on Spring Hill Sports Live. It's a close game going into the half last time I checked. There's McCray going to line up a 3. That's a little bit short. Out of bounds to Baldwin.
Checking into the game for the Chieftains, number 2, Jason Byrne.
Byrne back into the game for Tonganoxie. Girls game now in the third quarter. Baldwin down 27-21, but keeping it tight. Spring Hill's already beat them twice this year. Here Boyle's going to line up a 3. He's hit 1 already, can't connect there. And Anthony Rowe, a 6'2 senior in the game, clears the rebound for the Chieftains, and here they come. Boyle almost knocked it away. Carlton hands it off to McCray. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good defensive possession this time for Baldwin. Byrne able to force his way down into the lane. Out of bounds, going to Baldwin. Good defense that time by Nick Johnson on the ball.
Number 24, Owen Schmidt.
15 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Baldwin going to hold for the last shot with the shot clock off. Carr going to come off a Hout screen. Behind the back dribble, pulls up, excuse me, from the mid-range. Johnson gets the offensive board, can't connect, but a good first quarter for Baldwin. They are up 13-4 after one. You're watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back to Baldwin City, Kansas. Inside the Doghouse tonight. Bulldogs hosting the Chieftains from Tonganoxie, off to a good start. 13-4 lead for Baldwin. Tonganoxie will start out with possession. McCray hits Rowe coming through the lane. McGuire thought about a three, now takes it in for a floater, and that drops in. Nolan McGuire's first two for the 6'2 junior. Couple straight buckets for Tonganoxie. Boyle left open straight away for three, comes up short. Tonganoxie controls the rebound. McGuire guarded by Boyle. Now he gets it off to McCray, and Schmidt going to try a long three, and that's good. Owen Schmidt connects. He's got 4 points. Second three for Tonganoxie, and they are on a 6-0 run. Carr controls, skip pass over to Smozzle. Penetrates the lane, kicks it out. Now Leo gonna try a three, left side. A little too strong, over the backboard and out. Talon Langford back into the game for Tonganoxie. Well as Noah Carlton. Starting five out there for Baldwin. There's a tip and a steal. Here comes Cooper Carr. Thought he was going to throw that thing down, but lays it in with the right hand. 5 points for Cooper. If my stats are correct, he is now into second place on the all-time steals list. He's the all-time assist leader already. Now he's chasing down a familiar face in Caleb Carr. Trying to catch older brother. Here's Schmidt controlling straight away, gets it off to Langford. Guarded by Schoenberger, nowhere to go. Schmidt puts his head down, gets down the right side of the lane. Off to Carlton, knocked out of bounds. And the shot clock expired. I think it's going to be a shot clock violation. It will be the third Tonganoxie turnover. Cooper gets it off to Schoenberger on the roll. I believe Cooper is also chasing down Caleb in the points category as he gets it off to Collum, who connects on a three. His second already tonight. He's got 6 points. Baldwin's hit 4 threes as a team. There's a nice feed inside to Noah Carlton, his first 2. I mentioned earlier, Carr is number 5 on the all-time points list. Number 4 is Caleb Carr. Here Cooper controls. Lifts up, a lot of contact on that jump shot, no call. Now an over the back whistled on Colton Collum. It's going to be second personal foul, I believe it is. First team foul. See if Colton stays out there with 2 fouls. McLaughlin checks back in for Boyle. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. 7-point Baldwin lead. Up top, McCray. Cut off by Carr. Skip pass here to Byrne. He gets it back in the lane, kicks it out to no one. 4th Tonganoxie turnover. Smazel trying a backdoor pass to Schoenberger, couldn't fit it through. 3rd Baldwin turnover. Here comes Tonganoxie, had a 3-on-2, and then they almost turn it over. Collum almost comes up with it. Now Carr able to steal it, maybe still loose. Look at that, who else? Ethan Smazel diving on the floor and getting it for Baldwin. Carr the other way, back out to Smazel. Girls game is just going into the 4th quarter. Baldwin down by 1 in Wellsville. Now a foul whistled against Carlton. First personal foul on him. Jace Hout and Jackson Rude back into the game. Collum and Smazel will take a seat momentarily. McLaughlin, Rude, and Hout out there with Schoenberger and Carr. Rude got trapped in the corner, able to get it off. Now Cooper Carr for 3. Got hit and will go to the line for 3. Cooper's got 5 points already tonight, coming off a 13-point, 8-rebound performance. First shot off the back iron. Cooper leading the team, just under 20 points per game. Second shot drops. He's a 73% free throw shooter. Missed the last shot as well, so 1 of 3 in that trip, an 8-point Baldwin lead. Langford crosses over and gets to the rim. Nice move, Talon Langford, his first 2. Baldwin back into that weave action up top. McLaughlin controls, back to Schoenberger. Attacks middle, gets it off to Jackson Rude. He attacks the paint. Off to Jace Hout, almost traveled with it. Tonganoxie crowd wanted to travel. Nice job by Tonganoxie to stay in front, move their feet defensively. Now Rude, a little turnaround shot, won't go, and Langford the rebound. McCray can hit him from out there. Now Owen Schmidt, he's hit 1. And that one just rolled out. Carr clears the rebound. Carr 3rd on the team, just over 5 rebounds a game. Schoenberger leads the team. Collum 2nd. Now a mid-range jump shot. Cooper couldn't knock it down. 2:15 to play in the first half. McCray gets inside off the window and home. Lackland McCray now with 5 points. Couple straight buckets for Tonganoxie. They've been hanging around. Baldwin now just up 4. McLaughlin thought he had an open lane to the rim. Instead, kicked it out. Now Carr controls. Jackson Rude going to line up a 3 from the corner. A little bit too strong. A rebound batted out of bounds. Unfortunately for Noah Carlton. Didn't mean to do that. Into the game, Creighton Frost, as well as Nick Johnson, Colton Collum, and Gus Boyle. There's 4 out there with Cooper Carr. Off the inbounds, they get it to Carr. Now Johnson in the corner. Set something up, a fresh shot clock for Baldwin. Johnson gonna stop and pop from the right elbow. Off back iron, no good. You can see that Tonganoxie is really crowding the paint, forcing Baldwin to take some jump shots. McCray can't get that to drop. Carr with his 4th rebound already. Spins to the lane, and a nice left-handed scooper. Cooper Carr, so crafty in there in the painted area. He's got 8 points, 21-15 Baldwin. Owen Schmidt from the corner, open for 3. Rattles out. A couple of near misses for Schmidt. Now McCray off back iron. Johnson, a strong rebound, got fouled by Carlton. Second personal foul on Carlton, 3rd team foul. Under a minute to play in the first half. Got the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up. Carr, right corner to Boyle. He'll attack middle, stop and pop from the mid-range. Langford clears the rebound for the Chieftains, and he turns it over. Almost anyway. Carr up high to knock that away. Tonganoxie gets it back, and a timeout called by the Chieftains. That'll be their second timeout, 3 remaining with 29 seconds on the game clock, 27 seconds on the shot clock. The timeouts this year brought to you by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They are a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career, so find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Cooper Carr leading the way for the Bulldogs, 8 points. Collum has 6, couple of threes. Boyle has hit a 3 for his 3 points. Baldwin has 4 triples as a team. Schmidt gets fouled off the inbounds pass, and he'll get 2 more from the line, 1 of 2 earlier. And that is unfortunately the 3rd personal foul on Colton Collum, so we'll see if he's got to come out of the game. Looks like Leo's at the scorer's table to check in. Schmidt went 1 of 2 from the line earlier, knocks down the first shot here. He's got 5 points for Tonganoxie. Second shot, no good. Schoenberger the rebound. 5-point Baldwin lead. Shot clock is off. Leo crosses the timeline, controls with 15 seconds. Trying to get Carr on the block. Johnson bounces it to him. Back out to Schoenberger. Nice pass from Cooper, and he knocks it in. 3 more for Leo. The 5th 3 of the first half for Baldwin. And they'll take an 8-point lead into the half, 24-16. take a break. On the other side, we'll have the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. You're watching Baldwin Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. 24-16. The Bulldogs have the lead. We have made it to the half. The halftime show is brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. So call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Let's take a look at the scoring numbers. First for the Tonganoxie Chieftains. Talon Langford, 2 points. Noah Carlton had 2. Noah Carlton, had 2. Nolan McGuire, 2 points. Lachlan McCrae led the way with 5 points. He hit 1 3, and Owen Schmidt actually also had 5 points. He also hit a 3 and went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Tonganoxie turned it over 5 times in that first half. Baldwin turned it over just 3 times, went 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Pretty clean, pretty quick first half altogether. August Boyle, 3 points. He hit a 3. Nick Johnson didn't score but grabbed a few rebounds. Cooper Carr leading the way right now for all scorers, 8 points and 4 rebounds. Ethan Smazel, 2 points. Leo Schoenberger, 5 points, 4 rebounds. He hit 1 3. Colton Collum hit 2 threes for his 6 points. Also grabbed a rebound. Baldwin hit 5 triples in that first half. Like I said, 1 of 3 from the line. Turned it over 3 times. That is where we stand. No ties, no lead changes. Baldwin has led throughout. Their largest lead was 9, currently at 8. Their largest run was an 8-0 run. Tonganoxie's biggest run was at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter. They went on a 6-0 run. And that is where we stand, 24-16 at the half. We'll take a break and come back with more on the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here. We're at the half, 24-16. The Bulldogs lead it. Let's once again look at our upcoming broadcast schedule on the channel. Just peeking in on the girls' game over on Spring Hill Sports Live. It's about 2 minutes to go in that game. And they just came back. Minute 12 to go in that game. Baldwin down by 4. Keeping it tight against a Spring Hill team that has already beat them twice. This game, a semifinal matchup with, looks like Baldwin at the line, down 4. So keep an eye on that. If you want to tune into that game, search Spring Hill Sports Live, and it is live on their channel. So if they lose that game, 3:15 on Saturday will be their game. If they win, 5 o'clock tip-off. That'll be the final round of the Top Gun tournament in Wellsville on Saturday. And then on Tuesday next week, the Bonner Springs comes to town to take on the Bulldogs. That'll be a doubleheader once again. The girls varsity playing before the boys varsity. The 6 o'clock tip-off, 5:40 the pregame. Go to varsitysportslive.com for more information. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Let's take another break, and on the other side, we will have the second half of action from Baldwin. Bulldogs up by 8 currently. The halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for a personal service from a local agent, then give Kelly a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Second half coming up after this break.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back. Just about set for the second half of action from inside the doghouse in Baldwin City. Tonganoxie coming into play at 3-9. Still winless in the league. Baldwin at 9-2, ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Mentioned earlier that Baldwin's 2 losses, they have both been trailing at the half. They are 8-0 when they are leading at the half, which they are now, trying to make it 9 in a row. Girls' game was coming down to the wire. Let me pull that back up. Baldwin was at the line with 1:12 to play. Now there's 56 seconds left and Baldwin down 3. Spring Hill with the basketball. That would be a big win for the girls, trying to get to the championship game of the Top Gun tournament in Wellsville. Looks like they're going to have to start fouling Spring Hill. Again, if you want to watch that game, go over to Spring Hill Sports Live. It's on their channel. Looks like that game coming down to the wire, but we got second half action. The Baldwin boys in action here. Head coach Donnie Blanche, 57-43 over 4+ years now. And this already game number 12 of 20 in the regular season for the boys. Feels like things are going by quick now. Here we go. Second half gets started with Baldwin has the basketball. Carr will hand it off to Schoenberger. Now Collum down on the block, quickly gets double teamed. Has to pass it out, gets it back. Can he make a quick move? Back out to Boyle, wide open for 3 in the corner. Nice assist there for Colton Collum, working from the post, sharing the basketball, and Smozzle knocks down his first 3. He's got 5 points tonight. Baldwin's 6th-3 of the game. Knocked out of bounds. Tonganoxie will retain possession. McCray gets it right side to Carlton. Schmidt coming off the screen, guarded very closely by Collum. Good defense and a rebound for Leo Schoenberger. 5 points, 5 boards for Leo. He controls it in the corner, dumps it back into Collum, turns over his left shoulder, can't get the hook shot to fall. Schmidt clears the rebound, and McCray will find Langford. Tries a runner in the lane, couldn't crawl over the front iron. McCray gets it back, can't bank it in off the window again. Collum a rebound. Just underway in the second half. Baldwin has their biggest lead of the game now. Leo Schoenberger inside, powers it up through contact, doesn't get it to go, but will get 2 free throws. Hasn't been a particularly friendly spot for Leo, 42% on the year. Looking to knock a couple down here. Perfect on the first shot. Two for 2 that trip. Nice job, Leo. He's got 7 points, 5 rebounds. Baldwin 3 of 5 from the free throw line. They've scored the first 5 points of the second half. Loose ball. Everyone diving on the floor. Carr amongst them. Believe Tonganoxie got it and called a timeout, so that'll be their 3rd charge timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Let's go ahead and take it with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. You're watching Bulldog basketball. We'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
29-16, the Baldwin lead. 6:26 left in the third quarter. Tonganoxie now just 2 timeouts remaining. Use one there to maintain possession on the loose ball. Schmidt will trigger it in near side. And they turn it over. A nice job there. Collum and Carr came to double team McCray. Might have surprised him a little bit. 6th Chieftain turnover, and Carr will jog it up. Collum once again working on that block. They'll go 4 out, 1 in. Boyle tries a 3, can't connect. Leo Schoenberger skies for that offensive rebound. Somehow that stayed in bounds, but now Baldwin will have a throw in. Already the 6th rebound for Leo. Let's see why he leads the team in rebounding. It's over 7.5 per game. Boyle, a nice bounce pass post entry. Collum. No foul called. Just knocked out of bounds. Now a baseline inbounds. I'll trigger it into Carr. Bounces it back to Leo. A power dribble. Can he power it up off the window? No good. Got it back. And a foul on the rebound. Leo doing great work on the boards tonight.
Foul is on number 23, Baldwin.
Again, I should mention no Logan Scott tonight. This is his 2nd straight game that he's not suited up. And a foul called once again on Carlton. Schoenberger was going up with it, so I believe he was going to get 2 more free throws. It's the 3rd personal foul on Noah Carlton. 3rd team foul already in the 3rd quarter. Leo just knocked down a couple. Off there on the first shot. Carlton's going to sit down with those 3 fouls. Anthony Rowe into the game. Second shot good. Schoenberger 3 of 4 from the line tonight. He's got 8 points, 7 rebounds. 30-16 Baldwin lead. Been locked down defensively, and there's a steal for Cooper Carr. Here he comes up the floor. A little double bounce pass that Smazel couldn't handle. I think Carr was waiting for Ethan to cut in towards the basket. Either way, 4th Baldwin turnover. The other way, Tonganoxie controls, get it to McCray in the mid post, back out to Schmidt. Now Jason Byrne off to McCray, thought about taking a long 3. Langford gonna try one in the post, he gets fouled, I believe by Schoenberger. No, it wasn't, it was Ethan Smazel coming in on the dig attempt. 2nd personal, 1st team. Talon Langford to the line for the first time tonight. Off on the first shot. Langford leads the team in rebounding at over 5 per game. Both shots no good. Schoenberger the rebound. He's got 8 of them now. Approaching a double-double, 8 points, 8 rebounds. Carr, a nice find. Boyle, far corner. Turned it over. Here comes Tonganoxie. Byrne, and a blocking foul. Count the basket. Jason Byrne's first 2 of the game. He's going to get a chance for 1 more at the line. Those are the first points here in the second half for Tonganoxie. Snaps a 9-0 Baldwin run going back to the first half. Foul was on Smazel. That's 3 on him. Jackson Root and McLaughlin back in. Boyle and Smazel out. Free throw missed. Carr with the rebound. Bounced it into Schoenberger. Kicks it out to Root. Attacks the basket down the right side of the lane. Couldn't convert on the soft touch. Schoenberger an offensive board, however. Second chance opportunity for Baldwin. 25 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time left. Tonganoxie does move their feet pretty well defensively. Now Carr trying to get into the painted area. Look at that move. Floats it home. 10 points, 5 boards tonight for Cooper. Makes it look easy at times, and there's a three. Talon Langford dials one up. He's got 5 points. Third three for Tonganoxie here tonight. Carr controls the other way. Jackson Rood open for three. The answer comes up a little bit short. McCray the rebound. McCray stops at the free throw line, kicks it out to Rowe. Rowe trying to get down the lane, had it knocked away. Nice hands in there by Cooper Carr. Into the game comes Jackson Wheeler, freshman for Baldwin. 6-foot freshman. Into the lane, counted again. Owen Schmidt. He's leading the way for Tonganoxie with 7 points now and a chance for one more at the line. First foul on Wheeler as he just checked into the game. Johnson back into the game for McLaughlin. Owen Schmidt trying to convert the three-point play. Rattles it in. Cut the lead to 8 now. 6-0 run for Tonganoxie. That three too strong from Johnson. Here comes Tonganoxie trying to cut into that lead more. McCray, a floater won't drop. Out of bounds, will stay down there. No ties, no lead changes. Baldwin has led throughout, but Tonganoxie sticking around. McCray trying to drive baseline, powers it up. Couldn't finish. Jackson Rood the rebound. Schoenberger thought about pulling up from three. Instead, feeds Carr. He'll shoot a three. Comes up short. Leo, can he control the offensive board? He can. Spins back middle. Leo playing some big man ball tonight. That's his 10th rebound already. Got 8 points. If he makes these, that'll be his second double-double of the year. First shot rolls around the rim and out. Boyle back into the game for Johnson. Jace Houghton also coming to the scorer's table. He'll replace Wheeler. Second shot is good from Schoenberger. 9 points, 10 rebounds now. Baldwin's lead back out to 9. Their biggest lead of the game was 14. That's knocked away and stolen by Gus Boyle. Here comes Baldwin. Boyle, a runner down the lane, off the window and in. Nice play by Gus Boyle. 5 points here tonight. Baldwin's lead out to 11. Whistle and a foul on the other end. Gonna go against Boyle. Second personal, the fourth team foul now. Both teams with 4 team fouls, so the next will put either squad in the bonus. McCray going to trigger in the baseline inbounds. Gets it to Langford, up top Carlton. Swing it to Schmidt, he's got 8 points. Way off the mark that time. Schoenberger, his 11th rebound. His career high is 15. Hout down on the block, working on Carlton. It has a size advantage down there. Now Rude, a quick move. Gets it to Carr. Can he power it up? Came up short. Cooper's going to want that one back. Now a three by McGuire in transition. Nice rhythm three, good find. I believe that was McCray on the assist. McGuire's got 5 points tonight, 4-3 of the game for Tonganoxie. Hout's going to try a three, a high arcer off just to the side. Place would have erupted for that. Now Hout going to get whistled for a foul coming off to Hedge. Gotta love the effort from Jace Hout, but like I said, now Tonganoxie into the bonus. Lackland McCray to the line. First shot's good. He's got 6 points tonight. Baldwin's lead down to 7. McCray can make it 6, and he does. 35-29. Chieftains sticking around. Baldwin had an 8-point lead at the half. Now a 6-point lead. Carr comes off his screen, gets it to Schoenberger. He's had a great game so far. Now Gus Boyle. Leo trying to create an attack, gets it off to Cooper Carr. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gets to his spot, free throw line. Comes up short, rebound loose, and a long one out to Tonganoxie, but Carr takes it away. Almost turned it over, and he did. No foul call on that. A lot of contact on Leo there. Now 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Collum checks back in for Hout. About a 6-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Langford picks up his dribble, looks for help, gets it off to Byrne. Now Carlton. McCray will come get it, 13 on the shot clock. Working on Cooper Carr. Good defense, forces him into a tough shot, and he makes it. Now 9 points for McCray. 7-0 Tonganoxie run. They've cut it to 4. Carr for 3 off back iron, no good. And that's how the third quarter ends. So a great quarter for Tonganoxie. They take an 8-point deficit at the half and make it a 4-point deficit heading into the fourth quarter. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here inside the doghouse, Baldwin City, Kansas, a 4-point Baldwin lead. Tonganoxie right now on a 7-0 run. They cut it from 8 to 4. Langford gonna take a runner from the free throw line, no good. Collum clears his third rebound. Here comes Carr. Rude attacks middle, now kicks it to Collum, gets it back. Boyle coming off a handoff, a lot of contact there. He gets fouled on the floor.
Fouls on number 2, Jason Burke. That is his first personal foul, the first team foul this quarter for Tonganoxie.
First foul on Byrne. Baseline inbounds for Baldwin, and an offensive foul on Collum. Interesting. That's not good news for Colton because that's his 4th personal foul, first team foul, and Collum not very happy as he exits the game. Garrett McLaughlin back in. Baldwin's got to get down and busy here. Like I mentioned, a 7-0 Tonganoxie run. Talon Langford. My goodness, I haven't done that in a while. Boyle controls it out top, now Schoenberger. Nice move, goes baseline, can't finish. But a quick move by Leo to go baseline. He'll earn 2 more from the line. First shot is good for Leo. Now has himself that double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. 5 of 7 from the free throw line, too. Second shot, no good. Rebound down to Carlton. Snaps that 7-0 Tonganoxie run. And a charge taken by Gus Boyle. Stands in there, shows his toughness again. It's the second foul on Langford. Try to squeak out some perspiration on the floor, and now here he comes. A big round of applause for one of the ball boys. This is what we've been waiting for. Uh-oh, missed a spot. Really getting into it. And here we go. Hustling off, attaboy. (36-31) Baldwin lead. 6:50 on the clock. Jackson Rude gonna attack hard, count it, and the foul. Nice move there, Jackson Rude, the 5'11 junior, showing his quickness and his strength, finishing through contact. And he'll get a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Knocks it down, 3 points for Rude. (39-31) Baldwin. Answered the 7-0 run with a 4-0 run of their own. Tonganoxie almost turned it over, and now they do. 10th Chieftain turnover. Timeout taken, I believe, by Tonganoxie. If so, and it is. If so, that's their 4th. They'll have 1 remaining. I'd like to remind you that the timeout's brought to us by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Schoenberger and Carr leading the way with 10 points apiece. Leo has 11 rebounds to go along with that, his second double-double of the year. Also of note, 4 team fouls on the Chieftains, so Baldwin going to be in the bonus on the next Tonganoxie foul. Still 6 minutes left in this game. Carr gets it to McLaughlin. He's going to work a little bit closer down to the right block. Missed it, got it back, got fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul is on McLaughlin and Carroll. That is his second personal foul. He did 2 fouls. Garrett McLaughlin to the line for the Bulldogs.
Be free throw attempts 12 and 13 of the game for Baldwin. McLaughlin knocks in the first shot. He's on the board. Extends the run out to 5-0. Both shots good. Lead back out to double digits for Baldwin. Now Leo Schoenberger knocks it away. Here he comes, gets tripped up. So no shot there, but he'll get 2 more shots from the line. Baldwin in the bonus.
Foul is on number 2, Jason Burke.
Keep thinking one of these times Leo gets a breakaway, he's going to jam that thing. First shot good. That's the 8th free throw attempt for Schoenberger tonight. 6 of 8 from the line for a 42% free throw shooter coming in. Leo's been working on it. That looked good. Perfect swish. Give him a dozen. .80 run for Baldwin. Now Schoenberger takes it away again. Here comes Leo, gets it off to Boyle, bounces it to Carr, couldn't finish. McLaughlin, though, gets it back, and he gets fouled. So 2 more shots for Garrett McLaughlin. Hit 2 from the line earlier, did Garrett. 6'2", 195-pound senior. First shot rattles out. Tonganoxie hasn't scored here in the 4th quarter yet. That was the 4th foul on Noah Carlton as well. McLaughlin hits second free throw. He's got 3 points tonight. Baldwin has picked up the defensive intensity. Schmidt controls up top. Now McCray gets it to Carlton. McGuire, runner on the baseline, no good, but a foul on Cooper Carr. I believe that's the first foul on Cooper tonight. It is, second team foul.
To the line for Tonganoxie, number 15, Nolan McGuire.
Nolan McGuire good on the first shot. Second shot no good, rattles out. Schoenberger another rebound. 12 points, 12 boards. Boyle, look at that move. Gets to the rim and lays it home. 7 points for Gus. 46-32. Schmidt, a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll go Baldwin's way. Baldwin was up 13-4 after the first quarter, and Tonganoxie won the second quarter by 1, won the third by 4. But here we are in the fourth quarter, and Baldwin winning it 11-1 right now. Carr controls up top, bounces it to Boyle. A backdoor pass, Leo Schoenberger. Give Gus Boyle the nice assist. Give Schoenberger 14 points. McCray gets it blocked out of bounds by Cooper Carr. Coop says no. Had a good all-around game, 10 points, 5 boards, 3 steals, and a block now. Carlton checks back in. This is now Baldwin's largest lead of the game, 16 points. Boyle trying to knock it away, gets whistled for another foul. That'll be number 3, third team foul. Jackson Rude waiting to check in. He'll replace Gus Boyle. Nice round of applause for Goose. Putting in some good minutes. Glad to have him back. His first game back was last night in Spring Hill. Had missed the prior 4. Baldwin's still not completely healthy though, as Logan Scott has now missed his 2nd straight game. There's Langford, now McCray, guarded tightly by Carr. Rude switches off to him. Now they throw it away. Garrett McLaughlin comes away with it. 13 turnovers for Tonganoxie. And they'll pull it out and set something up the other way. For midway through the 4th quarter. Carr gonna stop and pop from the mid-range. Rolls in and out. McCray outlets it to Langford, and here comes Tonganoxie. Schmidt attacks the rim off the glass, no good, got it back and in. He's now into double digits, 10 points to lead the way for Tonganoxie. Carr spins, gets to his left hand, can't finger roll it home. And here comes McCray quickly. Spins middle, thought he walked with it, but he turned it over anyway. 14 of them now. Carr quickly attacks the baseline. Can he power it up? A lot of contact, no foul. Back the other way comes Tonganoxie. McGuire gonna try a 3 and he knocks it in. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. He's got 9 points now. 5th 3 of the game for Tonganoxie. Timeout taken by, I believe, Tonganoxie. We'll go ahead, step aside with them. We'll be back with more Bulldog basketball after this break.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back. An 11-point lead for Baldwin. 2:50 left on the clock. The girls' game, I think, has gone final, and it has. Baldwin has lost for the 3rd time this year to Spring Hill, 47-43, the final score, but a tight one. Unfortunately, the girls will play in the 3rd place game as Cooper Carr gets a floater to drop. Give him a dozen tonight. So 3:15 will be that start time on Saturday if you're curious. That's knocked away and stolen once again. Here comes Leo Schoenberger. Attacks the baseline off the window and in. Leo Schoenberger impressing me more and more each game. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Quick shot off the mark. Carr, another rebound. Cooper on cruise control. Finger roll counts and the foul. Give him 14 and a chance for one more. How that one went in, I have no idea. Third foul on Owen Schmidt. Carr will try to add one more. And he does. 15 points tonight for Coop, 2 of 4 from the line. Baldwin now has their biggest lead of the game. McGuire off front iron on the 3. Schoenberger clears yet another rebound, approaching his career high. He's now 2 away from it. 18-point Baldwin lead. Carr stepped back for a 3, rattled it out. Look at that, Smozzle hustling, gets the steal. It's now 16 turnovers, an in and out move, and Carr lays it in. That's silky smooth. 17 for Coop. Now a 20-point Baldwin lead. They've really stretched it out. Langford gets a floater to go. He's got 7 tonight. Now just a minute left on the clock. Baldwin looks like they're going to come away with their 10th win of the year. Smozzle's going to line up a 3. Off the mark, and a foul on the rebound, I believe, on McLaughlin. Sure is. Boyle back into the game. Jace out as well. Tipped away again. McGuire retrieves. Schmidt gonna pull from NBA range off front iron. Tonganoxie gets a second chance at it. Blocking foul on Boyle. That's now the 5th team foul, so free throws coming. Fourth foul on August. Schmidt back to the line, hits the first shot. Now 4 of 6 from the line. He's got 11 points to lead the way for the Chieftains. Second shot, no good. Jace out the rebound. Shot clock is off, and Baldwin can dribble it out. Carr looks like he's still in attack mode, though. Now Leo reverses it back out, and Smozzle will just try to dribble it out. Gets some pressure from Byrne. And that's going to do it. The final buzzer sounds. Baldwin going to win this game 57-40. They improve to 10-2 on the year. And the Tonganoxie Chieftains fall to 3-10. Take a break and have our player of the game on the other side. You've been watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate on Baldwin Sports Live.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. This game has gone final. The Bulldogs win it 57-40. They now are 10-2 on the year. The Chieftains drop to 3-10. Time now for our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. And we're going to give it to none other than Leo Schoenberger. Leo had a fantastic night, 15 points, 13 rebounds, and the most important thing for me, let's see, I got to count him up. He made so many free throws, 7 of 9 from the free throw line. He was coming in to play at 42%. Obviously been working on that. Had a good night from the free throw stripe. So 15 points, 13 rebounds, his second double-double of the year. Leo Schoenberger, our player of the game. It's brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. So let's go ahead and run down the final numbers in this game. First for the Tonganoxie Chieftains, Jason Byrne, 2 points. Talon Langford, 7 points. Hit 1-3, went 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Noah Carlton had 2 points. Nolan McGuire hit a couple of threes, finished with 9 points, 1 of 2 from the line. Lachlan McCray also 9 points, hit 1 3-pointer and went 2 of 2 from the line. Owen Schmidt led the way for Tonganoxie with 11 points, hit 1 3-pointer and went 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Tonganoxie turned it over 16 times by my count and went 7 of 15 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, their final numbers look like this. August Boyle had a nice game, 7 points and a nice assist. Also hit a 3-pointer. Jackson Rude, 3 points and a rebound. Nick Johnson didn't score but grabbed a couple of boards. Cooper Carr, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals and a block. Ethan Smazel, 5 points, hit 1 3. Leo Schoenberger, our player of the game, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Garrett McLaughlin, 3 points, 3 boards, and Colton Collum hit a couple of threes for his 6 points. Also grabbed 3 rebounds. Jace Hout grabbed a rebound. Baldwin turned it over 6 times, went 11 of 18 from the free throw line, and hit 6 threes as a team. So one more time, Baldwin improves to 10-2. Tonganoxie drops to 3-10. Let's show you what is coming up here on the channel. The girls, like I said, ended up losing their game 47-43, the final. So Spring Hill back in the championship of the Top Gun tournament for the 4th straight year. Baldwin will play for 3rd place on Saturday. I will be there alongside Caden Carbajo. 3:15 going to be the tip-off time for the girls. So about a 3 o'clock pregame show. Make sure you tune in for that from Wellsville. And then next week on Tuesday, we'll be at home right here inside the Doghouse. Bonner Springs coming to town, 5:40 the pregame, 6 o'clock tip-off. We are getting back to the doubleheaders where the boys will play after the girls. So we're looking forward to that. So for Travis Turner, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off from Baldwin City, Kansas. It's been a fun night. Baldwin wins it 57-40. Hope everybody has a great and a safe night. We will see you Saturday in Wellsville. Baldwin playing for 3rd place at the Top Gun tournament. Good night, everyone.
gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat. Don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.